Three-row SUVs have become the ultimate family vehicle, and few models exploded in popularity faster than the Hyundai Palisade. Buyers fell in love with its upscale interior, smooth V6 performance, premium technology, and luxury-like comfort without the luxury price tag. But for many owners, that impressive first impression slowly starts falling apart after months of real-world driving. Hidden compromises begin showing up during commutes, highway trips, family travel, and everyday use, and some of them become surprisingly difficult to ignore. So ignite your engines, you're on the grid with Motor Maven. And before you spend serious money on Hyundai's flagship SUV, here are the 6 biggest Hyundai Palisade problems owners wish they knew sooner. Number 6. Fuel economy feels stuck in the past. The Hyundai Palisade still uses a naturally aspirated 3.8-liter V6, producing 291 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. And honestly, the engine itself remains impressively smooth. Throttle response feels predictable, highway cruising stays refined, and the traditional V6 character appeals to buyers tired of small turbocharged engines. But fuel economy is rapidly becoming the Palisade's biggest weakness. Most all-wheel drive models struggle to deliver impressive real-world mileage once passengers, cargo, traffic, and air conditioning enter the picture. Meanwhile, rivals like the Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid and Kia Sorento Hybrid now achieve dramatically better efficiency. The Palisade suddenly feels caught between old-school refinement and a market rapidly embracing electrification and smarter fuel-saving technology. But fuel costs are not the only things slowly weakening the Palisade's premium appeal. Once owners spend more time on the highway, another issue starts becoming much harder to ignore. Number 5. Highway wind noise weakens the premium experience. One reason the Hyundai Palisade became so popular is its cabin. Soft touch materials, quilted leather seating, ambient lighting, and massive digital displays create an interior that genuinely feels near luxury. But once highway speeds arrive, the illusion slowly starts fading. Many owners report noticeable wind noise entering around the mirrors and door seals during long freeway drives. It is not an aggressive whistle, but a constant stream of aerodynamic noise that gradually becomes tiring over time. That matters because vehicles like the Palisade are built for family road trips and long-distance comfort. The ride quality remains excellent, yet the cabin loses some of its premium composure once the speedometer climbs higher during extended highway cruising. And surprisingly, the compromises do not stop with refinement. The Palisade's size also creates expectations that the interior cannot always fully deliver once every seat becomes occupied. Number 4. The third row is less spacious than expected. From the outside, the Hyundai Palisade looks massive. Its bold proportions and wide stance suggest a genuinely spacious 3-row SUV built for large families. The first 2 rows absolutely support that impression. Front seat comfort is excellent, while the available captain's chairs in the second row feel surprisingly luxurious for a mainstream crossover. But the third row tells a very different story. Adults quickly discover limited legroom, restricted foot space, and an awkward seating position during longer drives. Children fit comfortably, yet regular adult use becomes tiring surprisingly fast. That creates a mismatch between expectation and reality because the Palisade initially feels much larger inside than it actually is once every seat becomes occupied during real-world family travel. And if you're enjoying this Motor Maven breakdown so far, now is the perfect time to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It genuinely helps us continue bringing detailed automotive deep dives, ownership insights, and future vehicle updates directly to fellow enthusiasts like you. Now, while passenger space creates one type of frustration, the way the Palisade actually drives creates another issue many buyers notice surprisingly quickly behind the wheel. Number 3. Overly soft dynamics reduce driver confidence. The Hyundai Palisade prioritizes comfort above everything else, and during relaxed commuting, the tuning works beautifully. The suspension absorbs rough pavement smoothly, creating a calm and refined driving experience families will appreciate. But Hyundai may have pushed softness too far. Steering feedback feels extremely light and disconnected, especially during quick lane changes or faster highway driving. Many reviewers also criticize the brake pedal for feeling soft and less responsive than expected in a large family SUV. Add noticeable body roll through corners, and the Palisade starts feeling less composed than rivals like the Mazda CX-90 or Honda Pilot. It remains safe and predictable overall, but the driving experience lacks the confidence many modern SUV buyers increasingly expect today. But not every ownership frustration involves performance or ride quality. Some of the most irritating flaws are actually the tiny details families interact with every single day. Number 2. Small storage oversights become daily frustrations. Some vehicle flaws only appear after months of ownership, and the Hyundai Palisade's narrow door storage pockets are a perfect example. During dealership visits, buyers focus on the huge infotainment screen, panoramic roof, leather seating, and upscale dashboard design. But daily family life quickly exposes the issue. Water bottles, charging cables, wipes, snacks, and travel items constantly need storage, and the door pockets often feel awkwardly small for modern family use. Larger reusable bottles barely fit, creating repeated irritation during commutes and road trips. What makes this more frustrating is that Hyundai designed most other storage areas extremely well. The Palisade remains practical overall, but this surprisingly overlooked detail slowly chips away at long-term ownership satisfaction every single day. And ironically, those smaller frustrations become even more noticeable once buyers begin stepping into the Palisade's most expensive trims, where expectations rise dramatically. Number 1. Top trims push too close to luxury SUV territory. The Hyundai Palisade built its reputation on value, offering premium styling, upscale materials, and advanced technology at prices below traditional luxury SUVs. But higher trims are beginning to challenge that formula. Once buyers step into calligraphy models with all-wheel drive and optional features, pricing can easily exceed $50,000. That changes the entire conversation. Instead of comparing the Palisade with mainstream crossovers, buyers start looking at vehicles like the Acura MDX, Mazda CX-90, Lexus TX, and Volvo XC90. Suddenly, flaws become harder to ignore. Wind noise feels less acceptable, fuel economy looks outdated, and the cramped third row stands out more clearly. The Palisade still delivers strong value, but luxury-level pricing creates much higher expectations from buyers today. Verdict: premium comfort meets noticeable trade-offs. The Hyundai Palisade still deserves credit for transforming the mainstream three-row SUV segment. It delivers upscale styling, premium cabin comfort, advanced technology, and family-friendly practicality in a package that genuinely feels far more expensive than many competitors. But real-world ownership slowly exposes several compromises buyers should understand before committing long-term. Fuel economy now feels outdated, highway wind noise weakens refinement, third-row space disappoints adults, and higher trims enter dangerous luxury SUV pricing territory. Even so, the Palisade continues doing many things exceptionally well, which explains why it remains extremely popular. But now we want to hear from you. Would these Palisade problems stop you from buying one? Or are they acceptable compromises for the comfort and luxury Hyundai delivers? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to Motor Maven to stay updated on future vehicle reviews, industry updates, and upcoming automotive deep dives. Thanks for watching. And if you thought the Hyundai Palisade was impressive, wait until you see the next vehicles we're covering. Tap one of the videos on your screen right now and keep the adventure going with Motor Maven.